Hi everyone, so this is the 10th tutorial on this. So it's how to make Firefly Hero in GameSalad. So if you still didn't see the forum post, so I'm just going to show it to you. So go to the GameSalad forums and it's start to finish video tutorial to make the game Firefly Hero by CrazyCam99. That's me. And that's it. So now I'm gonna jump right in. So I got all the art that I needed from Zap. Art, and now all the ones that aren't in red. I think that is it. Yes, that's it. Open. So it'll it'll go down here, and now I'll put everything in music and sounds. So music on and sounds on. I can delete these two and drag them back in to have the right size. Back button, I can leave it there. After, I'll go into that, and when it's equal 1, display music on, and when it's off, display music off. So here I'll display music on, and we'll change image more like, and here music off. Delete that. Now I have the music one done. Go to sounds, and I'll do the same thing. Sounds on and sounds off. Preview, options, and now it works. Next, there's the options background. So here it is. Options G. Drag that in. Right click on it and say send to back. And right click on that background and the background behind that and click send to back for that to be on top of the background. Perfect. I can move that down a bit, and after we'll make that a bit smaller and things like that, but now I'll do that later. I looked in the real game and we had made this act with this bigger, but if you want you can change it back to its real size, the original size of my image. You need to go back to change it. You need to go here to change it to the size of your image, like that. And now it'll have changed it to the size of your image. I don't know if, yeah, it changed it in the levels because it wasn't locked, the actor. So play 1. Next we'll go into that actor and self rotation. Oh yes, sorry, this is something that I had done when not during the videos. So when I was testing, I did this. So you normally have just self rotation right at the top, like that, and you're gonna create a rule on self rotation, and we're gonna do 2 attributes. So what did I do here? Self position X and self position Y, and not equal, not equal, and not equal to game light position X valid and game light position Y. So now I can just delete that one. It was just when I was testing, so yeah. So now it'll the bee will turn in the direction it's going. Although when it arrives to the flower, it won't jerk back to its straight position. Now that's done. The flowers too, normally I will need to make them smaller because I made the others smaller. Size, I'll say 36 by 38. Yeah, that's good. Now, what else? Also, now we have to go into the pause menu. I'm just seeing the time, 6 minutes. So we have to go into the pause menu. We can delete that background. Unpause, that's here. Touch, press, unpause game. We can delete that. And now we'll go down, and this image will do pause. It's the same image as for the options, but now it's for pause. Back button. Edit prototype. Touch is released. That. So now we're gonna delete that, and we're gonna say unpause game. That's it. It's right at the bottom. Save. Preview. Play. First level. Pause. Now I'll click on the flowers that are behind. Back. Now that works. Now we're gonna make an animation for these two background blocks. So we're gonna go into the pause and do the pause one first. Edit prototype, and we're gonna say timer after 0 seconds, run to completion, interpolate, self, size, width, interpolate again, self, size, height, 2. Now we're gonna copy that width, paste it there, and do we'll take off 20 of that, and that 2 we're gonna copy it and paste it there, and we're gonna take off 15 from that because it was a smaller number. No, sorry. 240. I'll take off 15 exactly. That's fine. Duration, we'll say 0.2. And now you'll see if I go into the pause, it'll go smaller. So now I'm gonna create a new timer inside the other one. I'm gonna say after 0.3 seconds, run to completion, and I'm gonna copy these two, click Alt and drag them down, and here change it to a bit more than the value. Oh, and sorry, this is 40. Yeah. So now 60, I'll change it to 80, and here 25, no, 40, so I'll change it to 55. Here I'm gonna take time. I'm gonna change it to 0.3 more, like, because it's a bit longer. It mustn't be too short like animation. Now I'm gonna click preview, and you see that. I just thought that was a bit too small, so we're not gonna take off 20, we're gonna take off 10, so it'll be 150. And here we're gonna do 30, and after that's fine. Now we can also click Alt and drag the whole timer down again, just under. And here we're gonna drag it into the other time. So it's gonna say after 0 seconds it'll do these two interpolating, and after 0.3 it's gonna do these two, and after 0.3 seconds and 0.6 seconds, if you add them up, change it back to 60 and the real size. I'm gonna see what that looks like. Pause the video to see if I could find something that was a bit better. So I found it. So you're gonna click on the big timer there and create rule, attribute, game, oh no, sorry, you're gonna take that out. So I did that for the options one. Yeah. So here I decided to drag these out, that timer out, after 0 seconds. I'm just trying to get that out. Yeah, got it. Now 0 seconds, I'm gonna drag it up to the top of the rule. After the second 0.3, I'm gonna drag it out, and that's fine. Now I'm gonna add right at the front 2 change attributes, and here I'm gonna do 2 real attributes, and I'm gonna say width and height, and I'm gonna say change width to self size width, and self height to self size height. And here I'm gonna change that to so width plus open parentheses, width again, star, that means times, 0.10, close parentheses. And we're gonna open these two, and I'm gonna copy the whole thing, and I'm gonna drag it into the second one. Here I'm gonna change that to self height, and that one to self height too. After next was that one. I'm gonna drag it down again. And here I'm gonna say 0.05. And I'm gonna drag it into the second one because that was the height. So before changing it, so width, and that I can validate, and now I can go down. Self, click on that one, self size width, and that one width too. After here we'll go 0.6, and we're gonna go open that one and open that one. We're gonna drag it down again. Now I'm coming back in a few seconds. I just tested because I thought I had done a mistake, and I saw my mistake. So here, I need to go into here and do minus, valid, and minus. And now we're gonna go down, and in here we're gonna delete all that, and only have self height to self size height to self height, and here to self width. Gonna say 0.1, 0.1. After 0.1, I'm gonna duration here 0.2, 0.2, and here I'm gonna leave it to 0.3, but here I'm gonna put 0.4. Pause. It's a bit fast, so I'm just 0.1 here, and here I'm gonna add 0.1 to each one of these. That's fine. Now play, pause, save, and in options won't do that. So now we're gonna go into pause, open that up, edit prototype, copy all the code that's in here, and we're gonna click Control copy, back, and now we're gonna go into options BG, create two real attributes, width, height. We're going to go to here and click Control V. It's going to say all of these attributes are false, so options width, self height, here it was self width plus open parentheses width again. I'm just gonna do it fast, and after you just copy it again too. I'm just gonna finish this. And after, we're gonna do the rest. How long was the video? 20 minutes? Wow, I didn't even see the time passing. So I'm just gonna stop the video soon, in about 20 seconds. And now we're gonna do the rest in the next video. So now you'll see that when you click options, it won't do anything, which is normal. So bye, see you in the next video. Bye.